So now that Update Aquatic is finally out, I feel like it's a good time to sort of reflect on the entire process from start to finish and just discuss my overall feelings and thoughts about Update Aquatic, the good, the bad, what things I would have liked to see in Update Aquatic, and just give you guys my final verdict overall. So it's going to be a very interesting video, guys. If you can do me a quick favor, show this video some love, and let me know what your thoughts and opinions are of Update Aquatic down below in the comment section. One good thing and one bad thing about Update Aquatic. But hopefully, guys, like I said, enjoy the video. Don't forget to hashtag Stealth Army because you already know we out here replying to every single subscriber in today's video. With that said, let's get it and jump straight into this video by going in the past, right? We're going back almost an entire year to when we initially saw Update Aquatic during Minecon Earth 2017, which I believe was around November, October time. I believe November, but I might be mistaken. But yes, we saw Update Aquatic for the first time during Minecon Earth 2017, and I actually was very shocked and surprised because I was just fascinated with Update Aquatic, the potential it had, all the cool features and mobs that we were, supposedly at the time going to receive. We really didn't have a good idea for what this update would give us in terms of like all the items and all the mobs and features. This was during the early stages of development, so there was a lot of mystery surrounding Update Aquatic, which I thought was just very smart marketing on Microsoft's part, because you always want people to talk about, the updates and the game and the features, and you want people to keep coming back to your game, and the best way to do that is to keep them guessing. But I feel like after a while, it became sort of to the point where people just started to lose interest because we weren't getting enough information. We had no idea what this update was fully capable of and what it was going to have. And I don't think people like to guess forever. After the third or fourth month, we're like, okay, is there a phase 2? Is there a phase 3? Are we getting, whales? Are we getting sharks? We're not getting any of these mobs because of animal cruelty. Well, that doesn't really make much sense because there's a lot of endangered animals in the game already, and there's a lot of endangered animals in the ocean. So why are we picking and choosing what we want to add at this point in the update? It just doesn't make much sense. And I think people started becoming, confused and frustrated because we still didn't have too much information in terms of a release date. And I believe early during the development phase, we didn't even know if it was coming to old gen. We didn't find out about old gen for quite some time, and that got a lot of people heated and angry, just for the simple fact that this felt like an update that wasn't going to be released to everybody, when in fact it was promised by Jeb that it would be released on all platforms around the same time. So there was a lot of miscommunication. I feel like they did a horrible job with this update in terms of communicating what they're trying to do with the fans, with the community. They've done a poor job compared to any other update I can think of. This has been the worst in terms of just knowing what is going on with the update, with the features, and with these platforms. I hope they do better next time. But yes, that is my main issue with Update Aquatic, is communication. Now, that doesn't mean I hate this update. It actually is one of my favorite updates ever. And I feel like they have done such an amazing job at creating a new ocean from bottom up. Every single small detail, to the pockets of bubbles in the ocean, to how it just clears up over time, you can see further, and just the amount of details in the ocean ravines and the caves, and how the fish swim in groups now, and how dolphins communicate and they swim along with you, to the tridents. They've done such an amazing job, and they've paid close attention to detail. It's just really ridiculous at times, the amount of detail in the ocean now. And hats off to, Microsoft Studios and Mojang and 4J Studios for doing such a spectacular job of just recreating the ocean to be alive. It is literally alive now compared to how it used to be. And that's pretty much why Update Aquatic will be one of my favorite updates of all time, without a doubt, because there used to be no content in the ocean. There was really no incentive to explore the oceans besides, the ocean monuments and defeating the Elder Guardians. Besides that, there really wasn't anything in the ocean. It had pretty much no content. And now Update Aquatic has so much content, so many features, so many things to do and explore. It's overwhelming, really. And that's such a good feeling to know the oceans have so much content and so much to do now and explore. It's a really good feeling, and bravo to Microsoft, like I said, 4J and Mojang for just making this happen. Now, my final thoughts really is I just wish that they included more mobs. I feel like they had the time to do this. I don't know if they spent too much time on other projects, maybe other skin packs or mashup packs, or just working on the next update, but I feel like they could have focused on adding more mobs. They really could have added a lot of fish in the ocean. There's plenty of fish that aren't endangered that they could have added, even if they weren't going to add whales or, sharks. They could have added jellyfish. They could have added frogs and toads and other small creatures around the lakes and ponds, but that's everything for my final thoughts and impressions of Update Aquatic. Leave your thoughts down below in the comment section, guys. Do me a quick favor, like I mentioned earlier, make sure you're subscribed, have notifications on so you never miss a video, and I hope you guys have a great day, alright? So take care. Peace.
Get ready for the next battle.
You ain't ready.